What's up, family? It's your ghetto news reporter, Mary-L33 Mary-Lee. Today is October 12th, 2019. I'd like to talk a little something about certain individuals and stuff who jumped on the bandwagon back when hip-hop and rap was just getting off the motherfucking ground or whatever and stuff. And, everybody thought they can go from pimp mode to rap mode and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Because for some reason, pimps and, Mac and rap and all that seems to go together to a certain degree. But what they fail to realize, rap started in Chicago. And everybody want to claim it in New York. But that's a damn lie, because it's your ghetto news reporter, Mary-L33 Mary-Lee. It started with me when I was 8 years old. You understand what I'm saying? 1975. Now, I just got through listening to an interview by, Ice-T. He wearing a skeleton, T-shirt, and some guy, that's dark-skinned. You understand what I'm saying? Like your ghetto news reporter. You understand what I'm saying? Real motherfucking talk. And, the guy, he said something about they reference him as a snitch, Ice-T. They compared him to Karshi 6ix9ine or whatever and stuff. Now, why would they do that? It's because, think about it. Even Ice-T said he was looking at a Run DMC concert. It was like, they making a lot of money. How can I get up in there? He said, later on that night, he wrote 500 raps or some shit. You understand what I'm saying? Jumping on the bandwagon and shit. Now, I ain't mad at motherfuckers trying to come up. That was not my motherfucking goddamn discrepancy as far as I'm concerned with his interview or whatever. What I got a problem is, these motherfucking pimps thinking they can jump in my motherfucking business and shit and not give back to the real causes and stuff. Now, he's living a lavish lifestyle, him and his wife Coco, which is Caucasian, Caucasian. They ain't got no problem with a racial relationship or whatever, because, he's light-skinned. But think about it. When was the last time you purchased an Ice-T motherfucking goddamn CD? I'm just saying, real motherfucking talk. I mean, think. Besides the song Colors and him being in the movie New Jack City and stuff, and playing a police officer, after he made a motherfucking goddamn he was in a motherfucking cop show. You understand what I'm saying? Law and Order or whatever and stuff. I'm like, come on. And then he cut his hair and shit, so he ain't the pimp he portrayed himself to be early on or whatever. I know you growing up, but shit, nigga, you still acting kind of childish or whatever. Nah, Tupac said all them old motherfuckers be trying to come back in advance and shit, get their feet wet again or whatever and stuff. Me, myself, I've never got mine wet at all and stuff. I've been, navigating other motherfuckers' careers and shit, and now I'm putting myself forward because motherfuckers want to act like they don't remember how it started for real. They want to give New York all the fucking credit when it's New York that's all up in my business. Not only that, my rap started because of pain and suffering, because the little kids out here getting taken advantage of and stuff, and I needed them to have an outlet to express themselves like I'm doing to you right now and stuff. Long story short, gangbangers infiltrated my shit and decided to run with it or whatever and hide behind rap to do their dirty dealings or whatever and stuff. And that's not my story. Now, my thing is, every stud that I came across that looked at halfway decent, and a lesbian, aggressive or whatever, after they've been turned out like fucking Olivia, lost and turned out, listen to that goddamn song and stuff, and taken advantage of, and they had to fight their way to the top or whatever. Motherfuckers try to reround pimps, players, and motherfucking Mac daddies and shit, make it seem like we want to be a man, when in fact we just trying to survive the fucking pain we've been through as a child or whatever and stuff. Now, Ice-T got a motherfucking wife named Coco, right? Now, this one stud, I met her at this party in Chicago at the 411. It's tore down right down the street on 63rd from where I stay at and stuff, close to King Drive or whatever. They tore that fucking party down, but she was a nice looking stud and shit, had nice eyes, and they said she died of cancer and shit, because she used to get all the girls, and I think the guys was mad at the fact. And then I kept hearing about studs getting, taken advantages of, and ending up dead and stuff, like they jealous of us. And my so-called friend Pilar Harris, who I grew up with for a little while, they, caught her slipping or whatever and stuff. She was drunk or whatever, and they said, we gonna make a woman out of you, and they, left her for dead. She told me this, and she got scars on her face to this day, and she go to church, and she had a couple of boys or whatever and stuff, trying to do the straight life or something. But now I remember her story, and I was like, well, maybe I need to, become more ladylike. But as soon as I started growing my hair and stuff, before I got railroaded May 31st, 2008 for so-called disarming police officer, something I didn't do, them motherfuckers, goddamn it, was mad because, I was growing my hair and starting to wear panties and things of that nature and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Trying to, become more of a lady, like, because I'm 52 years old and I'm representing the children, and I'm letting the children know, look, you can overcome that, grow up and be person you're supposed to be. But they didn't want that. They wanted to railroad me and try to fuck me one last time and shit like doo-doo. I'm like, look, I ain't going for that bullshit. On my deathbed, we all die. For real, if I die. And that's the honest to God's truth, because God knows my heart, knows story, and know why, God damn it, I'm in the position I'm in now, which is no further than when they abused me as a little child and stuff. And I'm worth zillions, motherfucker, real motherfucking soul. So for you young MAs out there, I know you think it's cool right now, but you got to be careful. I don't speak this loud about something I don't know and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Don't let them use you and abuse you and misuse you and toss you to the side and so you be on the goddamn deathbed like me and shit, telling your story and shit, talking about, damn, I wish I would have listened to Mary and shit, for real, because mine ain't over yet. My story is just now beginning, quiet as kept. You understand what I'm saying? And there's a lot of Marys out there, and Mary McAmyras, they'll know I ain't lying. I'm talking young, old, and not even born, motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. You understand? Look, Ice-T, I know, goddammit, somebody got that money. If Coco did die, the aggressive girl or whatever, somebody gets that money. You understand what I'm saying? When somebody dies, somebody get that money. And how the hell he living a lavish lifestyle and, you understand what I'm saying? He's not even really relevant. He's not a Tupac, or he's not even an Eminem. I would believe Eminem before him, because Eminem is always in the motherfucking picture. He's always coming up with some shit. But Ice-T, come on, man. You get all that money from him. I know your girl hot and all that, but it's what the Bible say, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Jeremiah chapter 2. You number 2. Okay? In my book. There you go. Jeremiah chapter 2. I had to show the 2 to you, nigga. Because, it could be the 2. Because, you know why? It say 1, but it's 2. Because this page over here, because I don't want y'all to think I'm cheating, it starts with the 2. You understand? Because 3 is over here. So you number fucking 2. New York, y'all motherfucking 2. Chicago, number 1. See? Number 1 up there, 2 right there. Flip back the page, nigga. That's part 2. That's 3 over there. You understand what I'm saying? Can you see? Motherfucker? New York would never be better than Chicago. Y'all up in my business, okay? So stop saying New York is number 1. They're not. I told you in my fucking rap. Chicago, number 1. Chicago. Known as the Windy City, where people like me, Mary Lee, get busy, busy, busy. It's gonna always be like that. Stop acting like y'all, running shit. You're not. Stop lying. Step your game up. You made cop killer, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? How you end up playing a cop or whatever. It's just not making sense. So I'm starting to believe you was the motherfucking OG Tekashi 6ix9ine, the snitch. You understand what I'm saying? You just got in to get the money, and you thought you can just get you a little white girl and live happily ever after. You got to pay your dues, man. You know what I'm saying? You made colors, nigga. For real. Stand on that shit. You understand what I'm saying? So read Jeremiah chapter 2, nigga. And then, you see that short version? 1. Because I was a little girl. I was just shouted, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? 2 is a lot of bullshit. All that bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all need to quit playing. I'm telling you, you're going to have to pay before it's over with. You got to pay to play. Nobody gets away. Ain't no happily ever after. If I'm on my deathbed, Now, I give you your props about that bullshit you said about being on the motherfucking toilet. And somebody was like, whoever that is on the toilet rapping, I'ma give them a record contract. That was kind of cute, nigga. I had to use that one too at fucking goddamn it held Washington Library and shit downtown in Chicago and shit. And motherfuckers try to play me like I wasn't supposed to be in the ladies' bathroom. They said, what's your name? I say, Mary Lee Davis, motherfucker. And don't forget it. And with that, it's your Ghetto News Report of Maryland. That's between the Mary and the Lee. To all my aggressors out there that used to look cute and then somebody took advantage of you and you fought your way to the top and now they try to reround and kill you and shit because we remind them of what the fuck they did. Don't give up. Stick together. Okay? For real, for real. Because we all we got. That's all I kept hearing. Aggressors was getting killed. And I felt the pressure coming towards me. To my friend, Pilar Harris, I hope you still my friend, nigga. I really do. Because ain't enough money in the world to make me fucking forget what they did to you. You understand what I'm saying? And what you told me. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't that much fucking money in the world. So, it's time to stand up. Peace.